Hey, Brent.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm going to ask you a hypothetical.
All right, give me the hypothetical.
All right. Would you rather, A, be doxxed by a VTuber and then have misinformation spread about you? B, be called woke by a man child who doesn't know how to clean his room, who does not know you? Or C, spend 10 years in the joint?
I think I could deal with getting canceled by a VTuber.
Okay, good, because if you pick 10 years in the joint, I was going to call you a fucking pussy. Anyways.
Okay, that second one, is that a reference to fucking that streamer?
Yeah, 100%. Okay, yeah. Who called this game woke when...
Oh, cool. Okay.
When there was a very, very unwoke moment in this fucking game. Oh.
Wait, what moment is unwoke?
The casino, where the like people come here to escape.
Oh,
yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we're talking about infinite wealth.
We are. It's
good game.
Great. Yeah. I took off 2 weeks of work because I'm like, well, I'll probably go through infinite wealth and Persona 3 and stuff, and probably also look for a new job. Then I got sick. Mm-hmm. I was sick most of the time. Mm-hmm. So I just played infinite wealth.
Mm-hmm. I spent 3 weeks on this game because I have a social life, unlike Brent. Anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I also basically didn't have a social life because I was sick, so...
That's fine. Brent's a nerd. Anyways.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're talking about Like a Dragon 8 Infinite Wealth, the new Like a Dragon game that came out.
Yeah.
It's a full spoiler cast. We're gonna go just full spoilers. So, but in general, I think we both really liked it.
Yeah, it's really fun. I enjoyed it. I spent 120 hours on this game.
I was at 137.
And somehow I did more than Brent in this game, so I don't know.
Somehow. Did you also get the platinum trophy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get the vacation platinum because I am not beating this game twice for 2 trophies.
Oh yeah, it wants you to fucking beat it in New Game Plus and stuff.
On hard and legendary, yeah. I'm like, nah, I already spent like 120 hours just on normal.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think I would probably put Infinite Wealth as my favorite in the series.
See,
I think that's how I feel about it.
That's really tough for me because Yakuza 2 is still my favorite. And we got some Yakuza 2 really representation. Hell yeah.
Yes, we did. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I think right now my top 3, it's 7 at number 3, mm-hmm. then Lost Judgment, mm-hmm. and then 8.
See,
it's kind of how I'm feeling. I
don't count the spin-offs, even though they're technically canon, I guess.
I mean, yeah, everything is canon, as we find out.
Hey,
in Infinite Wealth.
We remember the random fucking Lost Judgment cameos we got in this game for no reason.
Yeah, remember them being in Gaiden as well?
Yeah, but that made more sense, right? They're on a case. Well, who are these guys? Yeah. They're just here. Waves the camera.
Zhao's like, yeah, I know some local detectives, and they just don't say anything, and you're like, what are we doing?
Why are they here?
Anyway, yeah, like we said, full spoilers. This is the spoiler cast for Infinite Wealth. So yeah, I guess we can go ahead and get started. Dude, the scene at the beginning of this game with Ichiban, I was recoiling in my seat.
Oh, where he tried to propose to fucking Psycho.
Propose on the first date.
I was like, bro, no, stop. However, I did really like the little like opening music video they had before that happened.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was really good.
Yeah, he was super excited because he gets to go on a date with Sayako and freaking gets the worst advice from Nanba and Adachi.
Oh, they called later on in the game. Fucking Kiryu was like, as long as you didn't like propose on the first date, you should be good. And Ichiban just looks down and he's like, you fucking did it. Why would you do that?
Ichiban's just very earnest.
He is.
Wears his heart on his sleeve.
He does.
It's very in character.
I also like how he's accepted the afro now as his hairstyle.
Yeah.
Like, he gets that customly done. That was a really good scene.
It's his iconic look.
It
was, yeah.
Oh, I don't got a bald spot, do I? Nah, it's singed a little bit, but... Oh, this is a custom thing. This cost me money.
Yeah, unfortunately, but like, I like how at the beginning we get to see how, how they've been living the last few years. Like, Ichiban works at Hello Work. He's helping former Yakuza people get jobs. Dachi's got his detective agency. Or I guess security detective, whatever.
Yeah, he's a security guy. Namba's like in IT or whatever.
Yeah, Namba works on like the medical field, like with medical equipment.
Also,
and then
how they briefly
Psycho runs her club.
Briefly talked about COVID. 5 seconds.
They did, yeah. Because you think about it, it's like, we didn't have one of these games set during the height of the pandemic.
No.
I mean, I guess Lost Judgment came out in 2021.
But didn't that take place like... Oh, fuck, what year did that take place in?
In 2021. These games always take place in the year they come out, except for Gaiden.
Well, they didn't reference COVID. So, clearly, Yakuza COVID was a lot less severe than regular COVID, apparently.
I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on in Lost Judgment.
That bullies.
Beating the shit out of children.
Yeah.
I should replay Lost Judgment.
I still have not done the DLC.
The DLC's good.
I was told.
Yeah, so we see how kind of they're working out. Ichiban fucks up that date with Sayako.
And then his life goes to shit straight after that for a year straight.
Well, because a year passes, she doesn't respond to him or whatever.
Which is really awkward because she really works right down the road from his apartment.
Yeah. And then and then he gets canceled by a VTuber.
Fucking cringe, bro. VTubers are cringe.
What an amazing arc that you've been on in the last year.
Look, I don't think... Have you stumbled into the fucking tabletop gaming channel and the new server?
A little bit.
So Callum posted, some VTuber shit in there. I'm like, that's cringe, bro. He's like, you've changed. I'm like, no, I got out.
So I gotta ask, how's your Cali PC case going?
It is still sitting, right? In my new place, right? It is still sitting under the stairs.
Yeah.
So I have not touched it. I have not touched any of that shit.
Did you build a PC?
I was going to with that case, but then
but then you had your revelation.
But then I had revelation like, wait, hold on. I'm a fucking idiot. What am I doing with my life?
Yeah, so this scene is so weird and also topical. Like, this VTuber's like, she is like a gossip tuber.
Yeah, I do enjoy that they said she had 5 million subscribers. I'm like, hold on, let me check something. That is more than the currently highest subscribed VTuber.
Yeah, this one's crazy popular because she talks about internet drama and real world politics.
You know what? Good for Studio RGG for realizing what the youth are into with the VTubers, because that is 100% accurate.
Yeah, they have their fucking finger on the pulse. So, yeah.
Oh, you mean like a certain nuclear thing that was discovered?
That was the most insane thing. There's an article. Hold on, I'm gonna find it in the fucking channel we have her talking about infinite wealth.
Which is just the big spoiler twist of the game.
Yeah, so, okay. So, like I said, this is a Spoilercast. We assume that you've already played the game if you're fucking listening to this. There's an article came out on February 21st. U.S. attorney announces nuclear materials trafficking charges against Japanese Yakuza leader. It's the fucking...
They did it again!
The big plot point of this game being about how they're gonna employ the Yakuza to fucking take care of nuclear waste. You get people to trust big nuclear again.
This is so specific, and there we are.
And the dude's name in the article, his name is Ebisawa, which is a fucking mix of Ebina and Sawashiro.
Oh, my roommate's cat is looking at me like I'm a fucking madman.
God, yeah, it was fucking insane. Anyway, so this VTuber is Tatara. She does things on, she does things on like real world politics and shit, and
she doxes people.
Like, she doxes people. So then she's like, oh, the self-proclaimed hero of Yokohama is a former Yakuza member, and he's helping Yakuza get these jobs. And it cuts to this scene where earlier in the game we saw Ichiban get this former Yakuza guy employed with Adachi's agency, helping stores figure out like their security concerns. And so he's like stealing products as a way to show, hey, this is where like the blind spots are. But the VTuber's manipulating the information to make it seem like Hello works like a hive for former Yakuza. Also,
I'm pretty sure back in 7, he admitted he was a former Yakuza and he was still running for a political position, and everyone's like, okay. So I mean, I guess it has been 4 years, so I guess look, this game just makes me realize everyone's attention span is really fucking short. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the plot point they bring up later on.
But yeah, and then so Ichiban fucking loses his job.
He stopped. He kind of bummed out. He's like, "Oh well, I'll bounce back."
Yeah, just endless source of positivity.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that happens. Then like people try to like fight him outside of his fucking apartment.
They're trying to stage, shit like YouTubers, how they do, they're fake pranks.
Yeah. And so someone I'm mutuals with on Twitter. I don't think he listens to this podcast. And hey, if you do, I'm not insulting you or anything. He kept bringing up how he thinks this game is saying weird shit about cancel culture.
I mean, it's there, but like, is that like a big thing?
Yeah, it's not like I don't feel like this game is like the writers of this game are going, oh my god, cancel culture is the worst. It's the worst thing ever. I mean,
like Japan in general
get that from the game.
Is like against cancel culture. Like, yeah, so like I think that was just more of
it's
again, this fucking game, fucking predict the Yakuza doing with nuclear waste, right? Like, these games are just like a reflection of the times. Like, that's like.
But it's also like misinformation being spread is legitimately, like dangerous. Did you hear about that shit with Terrace House?
No.
Okay, do you know what Terrace House is?
No.
Okay, it's a Japanese like reality show. Mm-hmm. A bunch of young people live in the same house together.
Oh wait, Terrace House?
Yeah, Terrace House. Oh, okay. I guess I was pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah. Oh no, I know that show exists. It's like Japanese Big Brother.
Yes, in one of the seasons, something happened to where like misinformation was being spread about one of the people that was on the show.
Oh yeah, then she killed herself. Yeah.
Yes, that. Okay. Yeah, I found that out because I watched the anime Oshino Ko last year, and it bases something on that event in their story.
You see, Brent, you watched the show about idols, and that's when I got out of idol culture, right? So it balanced out.
Anyway, so yeah, so I think about that example and how, this thing happened in freaking the Japanese entertainment industry. I don't think it's necessarily saying cancel culture bad. I think it's saying spreading misinformation online can be dangerous.
I mean, yeah, I think like touch on like, yeah, we don't like cancel culture, but like that wasn't like a big like plot thing. It was more so, yeah, no, fake news bad. Do research.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just follow. Get information.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I just want to bring that up because that's something that I saw about the game as I was playing it. And then, okay, I didn't know this until Liam said something in our Discord. He said that the like boxing influencer that's there is a real person.
I didn't know that either. I thought he looked weird, but then I guess that makes more sense.
Like, yeah, like, okay, yeah, I didn't know that. It's weird. Yeah, so, you know, like, he loses his job, he gets canceled on the internet. All that shit happens.
Adachi and Namba also lose their jobs.
Because they're associated with Ichiban.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ichiban gets word from Sawashiro that his mom might... Or no, that he wants to meet up with him.
Yeah. Well, because they go to the fucking, what is the Seiryu clan? Because, like, it was, like, their whole thing. And it was like, yeah.
Yeah, because they're like, bulking up.
Yeah.
And getting a lot new recruits. And including the guy who Ichiban got a job with Adachi. Apparently that guy's joining up with the Seiryu clan, too.
And he's like, what the fuck? No, we can't go back to that life. And then they go to an adult entertainment store and they buy weapons.
And then that great cutscene plays where the sky's all dark and they all got their weapons.
Yeah.
And it cuts to real life.
So, like my fucking roommate, like, fucking sent me, like, that fucking, like, I guess someone put a clip, you know, Ichiban holding, like, a giant fucking massage wand or whatever. Yeah. He's like, like, yeah, he goes to an adult entertainment store, buys a giant wand massager, and he uses it as a weapon. What's weird about that?
Yeah, it's a weapon that causes stun damage.
Welcome to Like a Dragon. This is normal. Anyways, yeah.
So, you know, they go through all that, and then Ichiban finds out, oh, his mom might be alive. But not only that, Ichiban's a secret American. Which... so there's a streamer that I follow, Pat Stares At. He's been a fan of the series for a while. Yeah. And he always makes jokes about how in the series there's people that are secret Koreans and secret Chinese. So when I got to this, I'm like, I need to go to his freaking stream and see what he thinks about secret American. And I click on it and he's losing his mind. Which is great. It's perfect.
I mean, to be fair, this game... All these games do have a lot of secret Koreans and secret Chinese.
Yeah. I mean, we just played Gaiden, and the fucking boss of that's a secret Korean. Man. Anyway, so then Ichiban gets his mission to go to America.
Yeah, to go see his mom.
Yeah. But before that, it was a really funny scene. You meet the goddamn Sujimon professor.
Yeah. What do you mean? You deleted the app?
Excuse to re-get your fucking Suji decks back. And then he's like, you need to go to the land blessed by the sun and moon. And I'm like, uh-huh.
Look, there was a lot of fucking...
All right, man.
These episodes are great.
Yeah, fucking... Yeah, then, that's pretty much... almost the end of the, I would say, the opening part. This game's opening is really long.
Yeah, it's the only time really Ichiban's in Japan.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he has to go to his homeland of his secret Americanness. His secret homeland of America.
His secret American mother.
So yeah.
Yeah, and then, one of the scenes I liked is there's a nice scene with Ichiban on the airplane helping out a guy who can't move his legs, which, as we find out later,
he's faking. He's a fake paraplegic.
Yeah. Yeah, AG is his name.
Yeah,
right.
that's his name.
Yeah.
Aishan, yeah.
Yeah, so Ichiban just makes a new friend. This dude who's, like in a wheelchair, and he finds a taxi driver that's able to take him.
Tomizawa.
Tomizawa, and then fucking first day in America gets robbed at gunpoint.
Yep, true America experience right there.
Yeah. So both me and you, I played the game with the English dub. You played it with the Japanese dub.
Yeah.
So this scene where Eiji's there, he's like, I have a, Eric calls for the cops and stuff. What does he say to the cops in the Japanese version?
I'm pretty sure.
Does he speak English?
Oh yeah, he does. He speaks broken English. Look, Brent. Right.
Yeah.
So Bryce, right? Bryce Fairchild.
Mm-hmm. I've heard.
They got a Japanese man to play this white man, all right?
Isn't that the guy that plays some dude in Gundam?
I have no idea who voiced him, but like when I heard him speak, I'm like, wait a minute. This guy's an American. Why couldn't they get an American? Like,
let's see. Oh, he's Amuro. Okay.
He's my fucking up. Well, here's the problem, Britt. Right? I watch Gundam in English because it's superior. All right. See, you can't enjoy G Gundam unless it's the English dub because it's way better than the original Japanese. All right.
I would agree with
because
that.
with the help of Kyoji,
I would watch Gundam dubbed.
Anyways. Yeah, no.
Anyway.
It's very much English for a lot of the Japanese people speaking English.
So the scene, the context is a bit different. So are the cops speaking English?
Yes. Okay.
So the scene, the way how it changes is that he also speaks English in the English dub, but it comes off as, oh, the taxi driver's a guy who can barely speak English and he's being like taken advantage of by this foreigner. Yeah, so it's slightly different, but it still works.
Yeah, no, like there is like later on the cops speak in Japanese, but they're like, stop, halt, whatever.
They give up they just give up after a certain point.
Yeah.
Like it's not noticeable if you play the dub because whatever, like everybody's speaking English, but in the Japanese dub, like what the hell's that cop's name? Roman?
Mm-hmm. It's fluently in Japanese. He's just speaking
perfect Japanese.
I'm like what the okay. Look, my favorite part, right? Is Danny Trejo. Right, his character. Spoiler alert, Danny Trejo's in the game, right? But you can tell when they switch between him and the Japanese voice actor.
Yeah, I know Danny Trejo doesn't voice him in English in the Japanese dub.
No, but
he voices him in English in the English dub.
No, when he speaks English, I swear it's Danny Trejo. It's a really good impersonator.
Okay.
But you can tell the difference between his Japanese voice and his English voice. Because he doesn't speak much English in the Japanese stuff, to be honest.
Okay.
That's like one or two scenes, I think. But still. A lot of Japanese-speaking people, which I guess makes sense. If we learn anything from Persona 5.
They have a lot of immigrants.
Yeah, if we learned anything from Persona 5, it's a big tourist spot.
Yeah, but then fucking Ichiban has to deal with the goddamn American police.
No, that's after he gets found naked on the beach because he gets drugged by Chitose.
Right, yeah, because he goes to try to visit his mom and he finds like her housekeeper or whatever, Chitose, and she just like drugs him and then leaves him naked on the beach.
Yeah.
Which I don't know how she got him out there. And also why no one checked on him while he was just laying there.
I also thought that.
I'm like, oh, that's weird. But also, I don't know. I guess in America, people just kind of mind their own business.
Yeah, I guess they saw like a naked guy on the beach. Like, oh, that guy partied a little hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like leave him alone.
Yeah.
Then he gets arrested and he has to deal with the fucking cops. I like how when you fight a cop later on, one of his moves is called Thin Blue Line. It like boosts his crit rate or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes on the run from the cops, and then Kiryu's there for some reason.
Who definitely has cancer.
Yeah. I thought forever that, he's wearing a wig or something because of the cancer. Yeah. No, he's just styling his hair differently so people don't recognize him as much.
Look, to be fair, later on when he goes back to the old style, he looks old as shit with that hairstyle. So I don't know. Like the fucking hairstyle just adds like 50 years of wrinkles on his face.
Yeah. So what I found interesting, did you play the Infinite Wealth demo?
Yes.
With Gaiden?
Yes.
Okay. Because that has that scene, there's like a scene with Kiryu that's exclusive to that.
Oh yeah, with the when he's at the cathedral, the church, or whatever.
Yeah, and he drops off the ring, and he hears about some fucking dude with a Yakuza tattoo from someone. I'm like, I thought that would be in the game, but no, it's not.
I mean, I guess there's also like, because like the whole thing about Kiryu getting carsick, whatever, isn't in the actual game either. Because they stop.
Oh, okay.
Because from what I remember from the demo, like they have to stop because it's clearly the cancer, but Kiryu's like, oh no, I'm carsick. Each one's like, oh, let me go buy you some teas.
Oh right.
And then when he comes back, that's when the combat tutorial starts. But that's not in the main game. So
okay, yeah, I didn't realize that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so meets Kiryu, and then it doesn't turn you over to the city yet, right?
No, because then you go back to Ichiban's mom's house. And then
yes. And we did not talk about Yamai, this new villain character.
He's great.
He's one of my favorite antagonists in the series, I guess.
This man's fucking wearing a fucking weirder ass fur coat in the middle of Hawaii. Talk about being too damn cold.
God, yeah, he's great. His whole arc is great.
He has a crowbar.
He likes older women.
He's like New Age Majima.
Kind of, yeah. And his backstory that you find out later, I think, is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Because his whole thing is that when he was in Japan, he was a part of a clan and he killed his patriarch.
Just like, that's going to say Nishiki, but I don't know what happened to that stroke there.
But then you find out that the reason why is because he was in love with the patriarch's wife,
and then she betrayed him.
And then she was like, "Oh, if only my husband would die," or like they planned to kill her husband so they could be together. And the second he's done killing him, she like rips up her clothes and stuff, and is like, "Oh, he tried to throw himself on me. He
touched me inappropriately."
And then killed her husband because like she was interested in someone else. She was just like using him.
Yeah, the captain under him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that scene in the hospital where he's like looking at her and like she has dementia, doesn't even remember him.
If I had a nickel for every time dementia was a plot point in a Yakuza game, I'd have 2 nickels.
When was the other time?
In Lost Judgment, they're trying to cure dementia.
Right. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, in Judgment, they were trying to cure dementia in the...
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he gives her his coat and just leaves her alone.
I'm not cold anymore.
Like, what a good fucking character.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like an antagonist for a while, then he just becomes like an ally.
Well, yeah, because fucking every other fucking crime organization is going on his turf. He's like, I ain't having that shit. This is my turf.
Yeah. Because like we find out that I guess like later on you find out the whole thing of like Ichiban's mom trying to protect a little girl, and Yamai doesn't know why they're trying to go after her.
Yeah.
But then he finds out that it's a little girl, and he's like, just not interested.
Nah, fuck that shit. I look when that got brought up, and Kiryu was like, wait, how old is she? I was like, this is going to be a Haruka seriod, isn't it? It's like she's 10, and Kiryu just has flashbacks. I'm like, there it is. Yep, right there.
Yep. It's like, oh, damn it. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, they go back to Akane's house, which is Ichiban's mom.
I wish I
Yamai.
like the supposed mom's like that. This is mom. Like,
yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty obvious. Yeah. Then that's how they get Tomizawa, because he's under Yamai, and then Ichiban's just like, dude, you don't have to do this.
We could be friends. He's like, why? I robbed you. That doesn't matter. We're friends now.
We could be friends. Then they gain the new party member, and then from there they're going to District 5, which is like the kind of like a homeless slum and also territory of the Barracudas.
Yeah, because they got to get Ichiban's passport back because Chitose stole it.
Yes, because she stole it to sell it, right?
Yeah, so she can get into District 5 for whatever reason. But also, this is where we learn Kiryu goes like, I definitely have cancer, and no treatment works. Yeah. We tried. I'm like, did you really? Did you really try, Kiryu? And she was like, I got cancer.
Yeah, okay. How do you feel about the way Kiryu gets cancer? Or the alleged way?
I thought it would have been funnier if it was from all the drinking and smoking.
Yeah, because, in Gaiden, I think we talked about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times where Kiryu's like, man, I really need a cigarette. And then he smokes. And then we're thinking, oh, they're setting it up so...
This is how he gets
smoking
cancer.
To get some cancer. Yeah. And it's like, no, actually, he was working in a nuclear cleanup facility for the Daidoji. And someone gets, has a heart attack and passes out on a forklift. And Kiryu's self-sacrificing nature is what gets him into trouble. Because he grabs the guy and he inhales a bunch of nuclear gas, I guess.
They should have just had it be fucking lung cancer.
It had to be that. I get what they were going for, because, like I said, Kiryu's self-sacrificing nature kind of, leading him to essentially having, really bad ramifications on him. Mm-hmm. Now, every game in the series has what I refer to as the, quote, stupid Yakuza plot twist.
Yeah.
That's what it was for this game.
Rubber bullets.
A secret twin brother who works for the CIA.
Well, speaking about Yakuza 3, that bartender sure looks familiar.
The bartender looks like Andre Richardson.
I just fucking love. He's fucking talking to Ichiban later. He's like, I fell up a hospital once. I'm like, oh, hold on, wait, is that what we're going to call it?
Yeah, he had a little tumble. A little tumble off the fucking 60-foot building.
I just love that Yakuza 3 is just becoming more and more irrelevant.
I can't wait for Mine to come back.
Look, at this point, anybody can come back.
I think Hanawa might be a bartender in the next game.
Look! When he gets shot, he dies. I'm like, wait, is that it? When is he coming back? You can't trick me, game.
Yeah, I was surprised Hanawa just dies later on. I'm like, oh.
Look, I think at this point, everyone's just going. If someone dies in the Yakuza game, like, all right, he's gonna be back in 2 games.
Yeah, but then you have Yakuza 5. You have the final boss.
Yes.
6 is the boat.
Look, my favorite part.
7 is Mirror Face.
My favorite part about 5 was not even he knows why he's the final boss. Why are you here?
Like, I don't
know.
They start fighting. I was surprised Mirror Face from 7 didn't come back.
Well, clearly, it's because, like a mirror, he was broken into a million pieces. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the next game's going to open up. It's like your new collectible is Shards of Mirror Face.
No,
Like,
so
what?
you see, Brinks, the twist in 9 is that you're gonna be playing as Mirror Face the entire time. You weren't even the real Ichiban.
You're telling me they're gonna pull a Metal Gear Solid 5?
Yes, I am.
It's gonna end with a scene of fake Ichiban punching a mirror. Like,
We joke, but this is very likely. Look at what we're talking about.
I would fall to my knees and say it's peak. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, Kiryu has cancer.
Kiryu has cancer.
And, he says that they've tried a bunch of different ways to treat it. I don't think that's right. I think it's because he doesn't want to be sitting around.
Well, the fact that, something happens at the end of this game is like, that's why I'm like, did you really try everything, Kiryu? Because I don't feel like you did.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, District 5, Barracudas, homeless people.
Really, really great battle theme.
Yeah.
For the Barracudas. God, that fucking cop just gets...
Oh, Roman? Yeah. He just fucking...
Yeah.
Boom, right down the center.
Oh, yeah, we didn't talk about that part. I think it's with Roman? It might be later on where they're like, we're trying to protect the American people. And Tommy's like, I am American, you jackass.
No, that's Roman, yeah.
That is Roman? Okay.
Yeah, because that's when they're in District 5. He's like, well, why didn't you help? He's like, oh, I'm here to help the Americans, not, Japanese foreigner. And Tommy's always like, I am American, asshole. He's like, look foreign to me.
God. Yeah, and they go through District 5. They run into Chitose.
Yeah. Who has very nice hair.
She does. I hope that doesn't change.
I hope that doesn't change later on. They give her a stupid hairstyle and it does not look good. They changed her design. It's really bad.
Yeah, they should have given you the option to change it back.
If you play, Premium Adventure, you can.
Oh yeah.
Except for in cutscenes.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Look. To be fair, I had everyone pretty much in the swimsuits except for like a couple people. Mm-hmm. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you run into her and she's gonna take you to the Barracuda's boss,
Danny Trejo.
Pisses
his pants.
Fucking Dwight. Oh yeah, fucking after the fight with him, he just like fucking pisses his pants.
Look.
And then Tommy's like, I'm gonna post this online.
Look, if Danny Trejo, right, is connected to like, this big secret shadow government thing, right? Why the fuck was he so scared that he pissed his pants? If that was all an act, good on you, Danny Trejo. But
yeah.
It's a little weird in my opinion, but yeah. Is it?
And then
okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then it's after this that you really get tossed out into the open world.
Yeah, you get to go do those bingo boards.
Yep, I'm like, okay, time to do all of them.
That's what I did.
Yeah, and they're really good. Yeah. I'm glad they added this.
And then Sujimon battles.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's wait before we get into the Sujimon battles. Mm-hmm. The gameplay in this game is so much better than 7.
I haven't noticed any difference.
Okay, well, you can move in battle.
Wait, could you not do that?
And position yourself.
Could you not do that in 7?
No.
I don't remember. Shit.
Yeah, you couldn't do that. Only Ichiban could pick up objects, and it wasn't clear when you would pick them up. And then the other big thing that they changed is in 7, when you leveled up your jobs, that's how you got a majority of your stat bonuses.
Oh, yeah.
Meaning if you changed jobs, you would lose a bunch of stats and be super weak for a while.
Yeah.
They changed it in 8 to be the reverse. Now you get most of your stats from just normal leveling up. And you get little bonus stats through your job.
Yeah, there's a bunch of new jobs. I'm a little upset they got rid of the dealer job because I really like that job.
I missed the one where with the shitty guitar.
Oh yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Mariachi?
Yeah. Instead, we got Surfer, Bruce Lee, Cowboy, Fire Breather guy, I think.
Samurai. Geodancer.
Yeah. Ninja, but only for women.
Yeah. Then the DLC classes: football player and tennis ace.
Did you watch that video I put up, the fucking one essence of
showboating?
Yeah.
It's great. Also, the way how this game handles passive, or not passive, like carryover abilities from classes.
Oh yeah, with the bond level and everything.
Yeah, so the way how it worked in 7 is you would level a class, and 2 of its skills would be permanently added to your skill list. Mm-hmm. Problem is that made your skill list way too big if you've like leveled a bunch of jobs.
Yeah.
So now they're just like, no, you have 5 slots. You can slot people in. You can slot their carry of abilities into, and you get. Is it 5?
It's 5 regular skills and then 1 ultimate.
That's what it was, yeah. So you do that, and now you can just take over any skill. It's way better than than in 7 because it lets you have more flexibility with like what you're building.
To be honest, I didn't change jobs until the fucking DLC dungeon, and that was only to get like better skills on people. But then, except for I made Ichiban a Sujimon master because his stats are just broken at that point. Like,
oh really?
Yeah. Like his fucking stat difference between like that and Hero is fucking. His stats are way better as a Sujiman, so whatever it's called. Okay. It's probably also because I had the Kiwami ones, but that's.
Yeah, if you have the Kiwami ones, it fucking juices that class up a lot.
Yeah, it just sets like all the elements to 999.
But yeah, kind of speaking of the classes, I think with the abilities there was a lot more variety. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like in 7 there was a bunch of abilities that just kind of did the same thing.
Yeah.
And so it's stuff like like Samurai has a class where, or skills where you can inflict bleed, and then they deal, and other skills do more damage to an enemy that's bleeding.
Yeah.
So like there's like setup stuff like that, and I generally think like all that stuff is just a lot better. Like all the classes feel more unique.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I liked all the new classes that they added too.
Yeah, I like how you just automatically already have like the classes from the old game, but they don't tell you that.
No, you don't get those until you go back to Kamurocho.
Really? I thought you always had them.
Yeah, and it's not all the old classes. It's like Idol, Breaker, Host.
The only one that's missing is the Dealer class.
And the Mariachi one.
Oh yeah. I forgot that.
And
was
I guess the DLC class. It's like.
Wait, it was DLC.
Yeah, it's okay. You know that karaoke song where they talk about online trolls and they wear like Kiss makeup?
I thought that was the Hot Pot song.
That is the Hot Pot song.
Oh.
They do, and they also talk about trolls.
I didn't know they talked about internet trolls, but okay.
Okay, it's probably because I played with the dub and they translate all the lyrics and stuff.
Oh, see, yeah, I don't. I just do the Japanese because I'm a purist.
Yeah. Yeah, I generally really like all the classes in this game, and like I said, the gameplay I think is just way better, giving you an option to automatically defeat enemies that are low level.
We forgot about Maid.
Maid, right? Yeah,
the housekeeper class. Which
the class that I used to get a bunch of money.
Which I'm pretty sure. Which I wish I knew that earlier. But I'm pretty sure that's what Chitose had in the demo. I'm pretty sure she didn't have the
heiress job.
Yeah.
She might have had that in the demo. I don't remember.
Because I swear in the demo she had the fucking housekeeper. That's why I was like really confused when she came and it was just fucking said heiress. I'm like, wait a minute, that don't seem right. But anyways.
Yeah, But yeah, all the new jobs are really good. Like the new gameplay stuff. Like I said, beating lower level enemies is great.
Mm-hmm.
That was always really annoying in 7. It's like I'm level 40 running into level 5 people.
Yeah.
And then also enemies are in general less aggressive on the outside of battle.
Mm-hmm.
Like I felt like I could actually run past them pretty consistently, unlike in 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about Honolulu as a city?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honolulu is pretty cool. It is really big. I think it's the biggest one that they've done, and it's I don't know. I think it's super well designed. I really liked it. And I'm trying to think what else. We did talk about the bingo boards. Those are pretty good.
It's alright. I mean, it's no Camarocho, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see, what else do they let you do and all this stuff? Hold on, is that all the gameplay stuff I want to talk about? I think so.
Tsushima battles.
Yeah. Oh, Kiryu's default class, Dragon Dojima.
Yeah.
Is fucking busted.
And then it gets even more busted.
Yeah, whenever you can start like leveling shit up, yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. I was surprised how long it took to unlock the ultimate.
Oh yeah.
It's like, no, you gotta wait till Kiryu fights a Mon.
Yeah, I just
decides to go all out.
Like I love how when that happens. Like, wait, hold on, no, he has to come back at some point. Like, no, this can't just be.
It's like, yeah, they didn't make a big marketing point out of this just to not use it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to touch on anything else gameplay related. I guess some skills they're AoE now, instead of like, because like you would have like the idle skill, which is like heal everybody. Now it's heal this big AoE.
Yeah.
The one annoying thing is that sometimes when you're trying to line something up, because you can position yourself around enemies,
yeah,
you can knock them into other enemies or your allies to do follow-up attacks.
Yeah.
Sometimes the enemies like shuffle around too much, and then they get out of your way, which is pretty annoying. But it's really the only issue I have with the combat. Everything else just feels way better.
Yeah.
It's weird to say one of my favorite RPG systems is a fucking Like a Dragon game.
Yeah. Yeah. So we can talk about Tsushima now, right?
Let's talk about the other smaller side activities first.
I want to discuss Tsushima.
Like crazy delivery.
Crazy delivery! That's how they say it in the Japanese stuff. They go crazy
that game's
delivery.
pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you have to do that before you get before you can go to District 5, because they're like, oh, we need $30 to pay this guy.
Fucking nothing. Like, yeah, we need $30. I saw they always send a meme. How do 3 men in their 30s not have $200 between them?
But then I'm like, I have like 500, and then Kiryu's like, we should go get some more just to make sure.
Yeah, it's like, what? No.
Yeah. Yeah, Crazy Delivery's fun.
Crazy Delivery.
It's like
it's Crazy
like
Taxi.
a more fast-paced version of the can collecting one from 7.
Oh yeah, because it was based on Crazy Taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is a Sega property.
I like how in that one, there's a warning screen that says like, because you're a contract employee, you don't get any insurance.
Yeah.
Then there's Sicko Snap, the Pokemon Snap thing where you ride the trolley and photograph sickos.
What a weird selection of mini games we had.
Yeah, and that one's pretty fun. That one's all right. Any other smaller mini games before we get to the 2 fucking big ones?
This karaoke.
There is karaoke. There's a lot of songs in this one.
There is. I like that karaoke is like 5 songs.
Yeah.
Everyone else is like 2.
I was kind of disappointed that Tomizawa doesn't have one. Then I found out that his Japanese actor is a professional singer.
See, that would explain it.
It's probably too expensive.
Just like what's his face from Lost Judgment.
Yagami, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I thought that was weird. I'm like, why does this motherfucker not have any fucking... Anyways. What about that new... What's it called? The new... It's not Buckabee Tai. What's the new one? Fucking... well, he's in the movie theater.
Oh, God, I don't remember that one. Hold on. Wait, I have the...
It's Baka something.
Hold on, I have the soundtrack on my phone. Give me a second. Let me see. Yeah, it's fucking... I know what you're talking about. He's in the fucking movie theater. Scroll down. Let's see. It is... Baka Dero?
Yeah!
Yeah.
I like how it ends
Bakadero.
with the dog.
It does. With Bakumi Tai also having the fucking dog in it.
They
in the
got rid
photo.
of Baka Circuit Fighter for the dog. They brought the dog back.
Doesn't that dog only show up in 3?
I thought it was 1. Because like they
No. Well, yeah, there's a dog in 1, but there's also a dog in 3.
Oh yeah.
At the orphanage. That's the dog that's in the fucking photo.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, now I remember. I tried to block 3 out because it didn't really serve any purpose in the main plot overall. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Was Saichimon 3? No, he was in 4. Yeah, see, 3 serves no purpose to the main.
Yes, Saichibo with his worst haircut is in 4.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were talking about karaoke.
Yeah.
All the karaoke songs are good. I think my new favorite one is Honolulu City Nights or City Lights.
That's a good one. I like The Wake.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Ichiban had a new song. Can't remember what it was called. But they brought back the peak that is Judgment.
Yes, they did.
Which this is where me and Brit disagree because I think the English version is poopy.
I also agree. I don't think the English version of Judgment is good.
I just meant in general the English stuff is poopy. But anyways.
But something I do want to mention though, it's fucking weird. So they use a bit of autotune in all of these for the English version. Like, because voice actors in Japan typically get singing training because that's going to be part of the job.
Yeah.
It's not a thing in America.
Yep.
So sometimes people just don't know how to sing.
Yeah.
So they use like a little bit of autotune, and it sounds fine. Every single song, except for Judgment. And there's a scene later in the game where Kiryu sings Judgment in a cutscene. Sounds 1,000 times better in that cutscene than it does in the karaoke minigame.
See, Brent, I don't believe you because I like the Japanese version. So anyway. You could be correct.
I don't know.
But I can't believe you.
It's like the one part of the dub that I'm like, yeah, this is not great. I don't know what they were thinking. Because I think it would be better if... Because I also kind of felt this in 7, where it felt like you and your buddies going to karaoke. I think I've explained this to you before.
Yeah.
It's like you and your buddies going to karaoke and just having some fun. But the autotune is like, what are we fucking doing?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it's karaoke. Anything else? I think that's it. Because now we have the 2 big activities, which so the first one that we're gonna talk about, the fucking Sujimon.
Sujimon battles.
The Sujimon professor shows up in Hawaii.
What are you doing here? Don't worry about that. Go compete in this league for me.
You gotta go through the fucking Sujimon League to take on the Discreet 4.
I love it. I love it so much.
It's great. I didn't expect this fucking minigame to be as fun as it was.
Look, Brent, I had no problems with that minigame at all because I had the DLC. So I had all the DLC characters for the Sujimon.
What I don't like about that, though, is that you don't have pre- and post-battle cutscenes if you use DLC characters.
Which is true.
So I'm like, I'm just gonna stick with the ones you get from the fucking gacha, which is the funniest gacha opening animation that I've seen.
Just in jail.
Game. It's a bunch of fucking inmates with like hoods on, like chained up, and then you fucking get them out of jail.
It's so stupid. I love it.
And then you capture Sujimon
by
offering
gifts.
them by giving them gifts and then begging and begging for them to join you. Then you have like the gotcha stuff. Like I said, I didn't expect this mode to be as fun as it was.
I love it so much.
Yeah, it's great. Like I said, like I've been saying, I played with English dub, so which means I got to hear the announcers talk during the big battles, and then they're like, "Oh man, he sends that Sujimon to hell or wherever they go." Oh man, it's like, oh man, it's a good thing we don't give them medical insurance and stuff like that.
Look, there's the Sujimancer, right? Like there's like the roles, right? I think it's one of the essence. I think it's like essence of Sujimon or whatever, right? But like oh, you borrow their powers. Make sure you give it back. They need that to live.
Oh yeah, it's fucking. I don't know, weird shit with the fucking Sujimon stuff and the weird implications that it has. It's like, because at first you think, okay, it's just fucking Ichiban having a hallucination that these people look like monsters, and then okay, there's a weird professor guy, whatever. Now there's just like a bunch of people that see them like this.
One of my favorite scenes is when Kiryu gets back to Japan. Like, did that guy just transform? Like, what? You've been spending too much time with Ichiban. What the fuck are you talking about? It's great.
Yeah, Sujimon battle is pretty good. I'm glad that the side activity was so in depth. And then we chill with the party for a bit, and we're gonna still try to find Ichiban's mom. And he's like, what if we upload a video to the internet?
Ichiban, that sounds stupid, but let's do it.
I don't think he suggested. I think it was Chitose.
Was it? I can't remember.
It was one of the fucking millennial party members. either Tomi or Chitose. But anyway, they
I do love that you can tell the generational gap between the party members. It's great, especially when it's fucking when you're in District 5. When you're in the bar to get the District 5 and you find the fucking cops and Ichiban's like freaking out about his hair. He was like, no, you're good. And Tomi's always like, who the fuck are you people?
Yeah. So anyway, they filmed this video to try and lure out Akane-san. And then Chitose is like, hey, I gotta go edit this video. It's gonna take a while. And then this is when... What happens to Ichiban? Does he get knocked out?
No, so he goes to the beach, right? He's like, well, I guess we'll just hang out on the beach. And there's the sea turtle being, supposed to be poached. And he's like, no, right. I will save this sea turtle. And then a dinosaur pops out.
A dinosaur? Wait, I don't... Oh, right. Yeah, okay, the mascot character.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a dinosaur.
Who's a real Japanese mascot character.
Yeah.
They're in, like... I know they're in Grand Blue. For some reason. Anyway. And then this is how you get introduced to Dondoko Island. Which is, you go there... It loads you into like a separate interface menu. It's a whole other game that they've made for this game.
It is really good.
It's great. I went to Dondoko Island. I didn't leave for 18 hours.
Same.
So this is basically, it's this old resort that's been trashed.
Brent, you keep talking. I'm just going to link you a little article real quick, but keep talking.
Oh, God, you're going to link me an article. Okay. You know, we also have a podcast channel, right?
Oh, fuck, we do, don't we?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Kamen Rider Wiki. Wait, hold on. Gachapin and Muku are two characters from a children's program titled Hirakai Ponkiki on Fuji TV during April 1973 to September 1993. Gachapin is a green, buck-toothed dinosaur, and Muku is a red yeti. They appeared at the roadshow event Kamen Rider Amazon's The Last Judgment, wearing Amazon's drivers to promote the film. What the fuck? Okay.
I forgot we also had a podcast channel.
Yeah. Alright. Anyway, so these guys are there. This is an old resort that used to be really big and great, but then it was like trashed by pirates.
Yeah. Fuck,
So,
what was his name?
And they're like,
Captain fucking Crook or whatever? What's the name?
I don't remember his name. Well, like I said, I went in here for 18 hours. I didn't leave till I had a 5-star resort.
Same.
And I got all the trophies for it.
Same.
Then I didn't go back.
Also same.
But anyway, so you go around this island, you clean it up, and then you gather materials, and you're building big structures and stuff, and you basically decorate your island, and then you can invite guests to the island, and they stay and they spend money.
Studio RGG saw fucking which fuck was the animal called? What's the last one for Animal Crossing? Fucking
New Horizons.
New Horizons. No. Like, what if we just put Ichiban here?
Yeah, so it's basically like a little Animal Crossing game, and it's really fun.
Yeah.
It's like nice to just kind of zone out, work on the island, build shit.
Or just be like me, shove all this stuff into one area and just gather all the money.
That's also what I did. I'm like, okay, we're gonna build a nice resort. This part's gonna become a weird building district.
Yeah.
Because you're fucking gentrifying the island.
Well, you're regentrifying the island, right? Because nature took it back, but then you're,
Right. But then there's like one of the things I found was weird. It's like guests stay in the area that their cabin is in.
Yeah.
Meaning that I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna put anything up at the lighthouse or anything like that. I think over by like the lighthouse and stuff, I dumped all those workbenches and planters.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
Like, okay, I'll just put them all in a row over here. Yeah, you just fucking build shit. You invite people to your island. They spend money. You have to fight off enemies sometimes.
Yeah, it happens.
They don't spawn if you stand next to his cabin, I think.
Weird.
Yeah, so if you want to turn it into like an idle game, just let it rack up money. But yeah, you do that, and you're basically like you're building up towards goals. And as you develop each part of the island, you have to take on the pirates. It's the only time where the game becomes an action game.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Yeah, you're doing all that shit. You invite all these people to the island. So I think both of us had the DLC.
Yeah.
Weird you can't invite anyone until you get a rank 5 island.
Yeah.
But it does also give you a shit ton of materials to start off with.
My favorite part is the ending.
Yeah.
where it's like, if we beat you, you probably should leave. Okay. Why aren't you leaving? Why would I do that? That's stupid.
Oh god, yeah, and then you can have your Sujimon tend gardens and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make quite a bit of money from this.
A decent amount.
Yeah, but what I found really great is that this game is way less stingy with money than 7 was.
Yeah.
In 7, I felt like I had to grind up the business minigame in order to...
Business dimension.
In order to stay above water, but then, like, you get to the later fights in this game, you're getting so much money from them, it never felt like an issue, which was great.
I like how they handled Eerie not being in the game. Oh yeah, she took over for you, right? Oh yeah, she's doing business stuff.
Yeah, she's going across the world and stuff. I'm like, okay.
If I had a nickel for every time that fucking happened to this game, I'd have 2 nickels.
Yeah, I finished Dondoko Island, and I walked out a changed person.
Look, my favorite part was when I got back, and she told me, like, oh yeah, by the way, I finished editing that video in the last couple of days. I'm like, I've been gone for a month. What do you mean?
Yeah, I think my timer said I was gone for like 32 days.
So I was gone for like a month.
Yeah. This probably has my favorite side activities of any of the RGG games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, these are all consistently really fun and interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then I'm like, what the fuck are we doing in the story again whenever I came back? Because I came back in a haze.
Yeah.
So what's interesting is this game invents its own, like, religion and stuff.
Oh yeah, with the whatever they were called.
Polycana.
Yeah.
It's probably, which it was probably a good idea. You don't want to piss off, like, you know, real world people, especially like different cultures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, so you like, you know, you're getting introduced to all of them and stuff, and like, oh, they do volunteer work. Like, oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then you meet the most evil looking motherfucker in the game.
Look, when fucking Bryce Fairchild, when he fucking showed up, I'm like, so he's the final boss, yeah? Because that's because he has the Jackie's a final boss look.
Yeah, he fucking, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's so trustworthy. Excuse me? Bryce Fairchild.
But yeah, you basically just like spend all of Ichiban's campaign trying to find Akane.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could check out Polycana, see what they know. Go to Yamai's people, see what they know. Kind of going back and forth. Okay, I'm starting to forget what. Okay, so up. Okay, right. Okay, because yeah, then there's a point where you go to that casino / nightclub.
Yeah. Where that's where they was like, oh, this is where, you know, have you noticed why there's a bunch of Japanese people in here? Because they want to experience the American dream, but they can't get that with how woke America is now. So this is entirely what America used to be about. It's just like a 50s diners with big busty waitresses and roller skates.
Yeah, and okay, what is this dude's name? The leader of this gang, I forget.
I also forget his name because he doesn't really do much.
Hold on, I got the voice actor page open. Where the fuck is he?
He's there for like 2 chapters and he does nothing.
Wong To.
Yeah,
that's who it is.
Long To.
That's who he is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't do much. Like I said, he's kind of a jobber. But yeah, you're infiltrating that casino. Really cool pre-fight cutscene with him though.
Mm-hmm.
With Kiryu and Ichiban wearing the suits.
Yeah.
And then whenever you beat him, you find out there's this big government conspiracy.
The twist
about like the Overseer. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, the Overseer.
Yeah, like every state has an Overseer that like controls all like the gangs and stuff. And fucking one of his men like reports him to the Overseer, and then by killing himself and jumping out the window.
Yeah.
They fucking kidnap his son.
Look, and I was like, well, who is it? He's like, Bryce Fairchild. I'm like, who could have seen this coming?
What? You mean this dude? Okay, also, he sounds fucking evil in English, too.
Look. But he was this clearly American man who was speaking very broken English and very fluent in Japanese. I'm like, this guy is a boss.
Yeah. Yeah, so you find all that out, and basically just trying to find Akane and stuff, and then they finally found them working with the woman from the tattoo shop. Find out that they are hiding on a boat out there, and the reason why they want the child is because the child is a direct descendant of someone who used to run Polycana.
Yeah.
That you see in the opening cutscene, like, it looks like Bryce has them murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so she has like their holy necklace or whatever, and the one that Bryce has, that's just a fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, like, that's why they want the child, because they, like, they don't want that getting out, because Bryce has a lot of power.
Yeah.
And stuff, and then this is where, like, they try to get into the hideout, and then, oh shit, AG is a son of a bitch.
He was faking being crippled the entire time.
Yeah, I don't think it's revealed right away, but they basically say it's like, they did research on Ichiban, found out that he took care of hold on. Masato. That's his name. He took care of Masato, who was in a wheelchair for all of his life. And so they play on his sympathy.
Also, Chitose was the VTuber this entire time.
That's not revealed yet, but I mean, yeah.
It's around the same time, because she does the voice, doesn't she?
I think it might have been a little later. I don't remember. But anyway, she's the VTuber. She's been blackmailed by AG to spy on them.
Because she's the one that threw her dad's organization under the bus.
Yeah, because she was a VTuber for a while. She had like a little indie scene and stuff, and then found out the shit that her family, because she's from like a pretty affluent family. The Fujinomias.
Yeah.
Are they mentioned prior to this, by the way?
I saw that, and I don't want to say yes, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Because they make it seem like they were, and that's why I'm like,
Yeah, I don't remember if they were or not.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But anyway, they she became a VTuber to kind of expose, or like, well, she was having fun being a VTuber, then she wanted to like expose what her family was doing.
Yeah.
And that's how she got into contact with AG, and then they basically worked together. He would write the scripts because he was a former journalist.
Yeah. Who was dead sure that Ichigo's possible dad was actually his dad. Set him up. Yeah. But I don't think that's true, but it's whatever.
Yeah. And then trying to think. Okay, because Kiryu, he has to go back to. Okay, right, yeah, because he during the fight when they got out of the casino area, Kiryu like starts coughing up blood
because he has cancer.
Yeah, and Yamai's people basically keep him safe because Yamai, he looks up to Kiryu.
He's a legend. Which, that's also a big thing of this game. They keep talking about, like, Kiryu, you're such a legend.
Yeah. And so he goes off back to Japan because, he's getting sick. And then it's this part where it diverges. So you have that shit with AG and all that shit happening. And then Kiryu back over in Japan,
who's dealing with his bucket list,
which is great. Okay, so first things first, do you meet Date right away?
Yes.
Okay,
I did, at least.
So once again, because I was trying to remember when that happens. I know he's the one that convinces Kiryu to.
I think so.
No, he doesn't. Nanba convinces him to make
do
a
the
bucket list.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, when you go to meet Date, because once again, I'm playing with the dub. He starts talking. I'm like, is that fucking Goofy? Like, I look it up. Yeah, it's fucking Bill Farmer.
Hold on.
He's the guy that voices Goofy, and he also voiced Date in Yakuza 1 on PS2.
So they can get him back, but not Mark Hamill as Majima.
Mark Hamill's probably a little too much. I mean, Mark Hamill also doesn't remember.
I know, that's the best part.
Yeah, but I heard him talk. I'm like, that's fucking Goofy. Also, your voice really fits for him. Because he just uses his normal speaking voice.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
No, I found it. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah.
You found it?
Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. I found one, yeah.
I was like, okay. Anyway, so then Date convinces him to make... basically, Date gets a plan. He's going to get Kiryu to meet with... Or at least, not meet with, but like see a bunch of his old friends.
Because he's like, look, you've been exposed now. You have cancer. What are they going to do? Just go see your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, talking about the life links first, because those are the big ones with Date. Mm-hmm. There were some pulls I wasn't expecting. I was not expecting the fucking taxi driver from 5.
I wasn't either.
And I'm like, oh, why is this one the best one too?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never met this man before in my life.
Yeah, that one was great. Taichi was there too. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I guess you were probably the most memorable kid other than Haruka.
Yeah.
Oh, and who else does he meet? Oh yeah, the fucking 2 of the dipshits from from Yakuza 6.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, oh yeah, you fucks. That's right. You do exist.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, it was cool seeing them. They got so drunk they didn't recognize Kiryu.
So they so I don't know how they worded it in the English, but in the Japanese.
Oh wait, yeah. Actually, I think they did notice it was Kiryu, but they decided to play along.
Yeah, because they pointed out, and Kiryu's like, yeah, they probably figured it out, but does it really matter?
Yeah. Then you got the GOAT, Akiyama.
I heard he's not good in the English dub.
He's fine.
Mm.
He sounds like a little young, but I think his voice works for it.
Look, I love how he shows up in his first day. It's like a fucking punch Kiryu. He's like, why the fuck did you not tell me?
Yeah. Which, understandable.
Mm.
They keep talking about how Akiyama was in Singapore. RGG, it's time. Give us the Akiyama game.
You know what? That could just be the next side game. Just fucking Akiyama in Singapore.
He deserves it, man.
That would be
if
so
anyone
great.
Deserves it, he does. Oh, right. And there's the one with Kaoru.
Yeah.
Which I was like, geez, I can't believe you remember she existed. Remember the part of Yakuza 3 that game opens up with her going, Kiryu, I gotta go to America. I'll never see you again.
I got really mad. Let there be a thing. Make it happen. They love each other.
It's understandable.
Let them be together. Hate it.
Yeah.
They're perfect for each other.
Yeah, it is understandable that he didn't meet up with her because it would have caused issues, but it was really cool seeing her again and then getting her as a summon.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, then you have the last one with Haruka and Haruto.
What would you say if
like,
he was still alive? Are you saying he's alive? No, this is just a hypothetical.
Yeah, it's a hypothetical. And then, Kiryu doesn't go in because, there's the Daidoji, and they beat the shit out of fucking Date.
He's like, even if I did, it would just make her feel bad about herself. So I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
And
I
then
was
the
like,
ending happens.
Then I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, then the ending happens. I'm like, okay.
If I had a nickel for every time they try to fucking fake me out with Kiryu's death, I would have 2 nickels. This game is just, if I had a nickel, I'd have 2 nickels in the game.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all of his life links. They're all really good.
I like the one with Pocket Sacred Fighter.
Oh yeah, that's one of the bucket list items.
Yeah, because he shows up, and I'm like, that was the first time the game made me cry. I'm like, damn it, it's Pocket Circuit Fighter. Kiryu was his best friend.
Best. I was not expecting the hostesses from Yakuza 2 to come back.
See, I was, only because of the fucking island, and they were there as people.
Right, okay. Yeah, I didn't recognize them at first. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't do that side game part in Yakuza 2.
My favorite part is when he's actually in the forest shine. It's like, God, they still have that statue of me.
Yeah, it's a giant golden statue of Kiryu. God, what the fuck?
Hey, remember when Yakuza 6 was supposed to be Kiryu's send-off, but this game does it a lot better than Yakuza 6?
I like Yakuza 6. Yeah, this game fucking just jumps over it, leaps and bounds so much better of a send-off for him.
It's because he has cancer, and he totally dies.
Oh, then there's the fucking bucket list item with Kamiki.
Yeah.
Instructor. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones. Oh, the doctor from Yakuza 1.
Yeah, that was like this is a fucking deep cut.
Like, well, I wasn't expecting this. Oh, what else? Yeah, you had a couple with the hostesses. I can't think of any of the other like big voice acted ones.
I mean,
Pocket Circuit Fighter.
It is mostly just, throwbacks and references. Like when you're in, fucking...
Oh, the girl from Yakuza 6 who liked Ono Michio.
Yeah. I also like how when you're in Kamurocho, it's the Yakuza 1 battle music.
Hell yeah, that was so good. And then the other bucket list items are like reminiscing.
Yeah.
Some of the reminiscings are pretty funny, like him calling Oda an asshole.
I really like that they brought up the fucking what are they called? Like the Ishin game. He's like, I had this weird dream.
And also Dead Souls.
Yeah, that was a really weird dream. I should have watched that zombie movie that late at night.
Man. The weirdest one, the one that made me go, what? This is a fucking stretch. You go to that cafe, and Kiryu's like, cake and coffee, that's a good combo. You know what's a better combo? Date-san and helicopters. Like, dude, what is this leap of logic?
Well, so when later on, when you get some of Dante with the helicopter, it makes more sense.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all his whole bucket list mechanic. Fucking, you get to chapter 8, it feels like I started like a Dragon 9. I'm like, this game has so much stuff in it. So that's what Kiryu's side quests are, basically, is his bucket list stuff. Then you hang out with his party, which having Sanwi be a party member is great.
So Brent, I'm stupid, right? So I noticed, right, in the logo for, like a Dragon 8 logo for Infinite Wealth, how Ichiban and Kiryu are on, each side, that all their party members are on their side of the 8.
Yeah, I did notice that.
I didn't until I looked at them. I'm like, oh, I'm stupid. Anyways.
Yeah, having Sanwi as a party member is great. She's a Kiryu fangirl.
She's also a real, not a secret Korean. She's a exposed Korean, not a secret Korean.
And he also gets Nanba, Sayako, and Zhao.
He pretty much just gets fucking Ichiban's party for the last game.
Pretty much. They're helping him do his bucket list stuff. They're trying to find out what's going on with Seiryu clan. We didn't really talk about Epina at all. The guy voiced by Daniel Day Kim in English. He's like the new head of the Seiryu clan.
To be honest, he's not relevant until the fucking last, like, 2 chapters of
Yeah,
the game.
I wish he was a bit more relevant.
Like, he's there. It's like, oh, he's doing things. But what's he doing? Don't worry about it.
He's up to some shit. With nuclear energy.
Look, again, when he showed up, right, I'm like, this guy's going to be in the final boss fight, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And once again, I was right.
You did everybody's life links, or not life links, fucking drink links?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all pretty good in this game.
Yeah.
Zhao's being, you have to deal with a fucking Yelp review is really funny.
It is.
Sanwi, hers was about a trader in the Komi Jewel.
Yeah.
Psycho's is about a dude at her club who's getting way too into her. And also some of the stuff with Ichiban.
Who did the exact same proposal.
But Ichiban actually means it.
Yeah.
Nanba, he's having to deal with like the fallout from his previous job.
Mm.
Then on the other side with Ichiban's party,
Mm-hmm.
Tomizawa, he's dealing with like his ex-wife,
Mm-hmm.
who, because he got set up by the Barracuda, so he had to go to prison for a while.
Yeah, because, yeah.
And she had a miscarriage because of that.
All the stress, yeah.
Yeah, and you meet his wife's new fiance.
I just love what Tommy's always like, this guy's a complete total idiot. He doesn't realize who I am. I knew it was you the entire time. Wait, wow.
Yeah, and then Jungi Hans is really funny. Because you find out he doesn't tell Sonwi that he came to Hawaii. He just tells a girl, all right, you're in charge. And then she comes to Hawaii because she told a guy, okay, you're in charge. Then he comes to Hawaii.
I love how he's just
and
like...
Chitose is dealing with her grandpa.
Grandpa guy who taught her how to fight or some shit. I can't remember.
Yeah, taught her how to fight. And then Adachi's is with someone who was in Japan that he tried to help on the force, who's now in Hawaii running a jewelry shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the drink links are pretty good.
Yeah.
I like them.
Mm.
Also, all of the town talk is also pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the one where Sanwi and Sayako are talking about painting their nails, and Nanba and Kiryu are like, oh, that's like building gunfire pocket circuit cars.
Look, my favorite was like fucking this one like with Chitose. Each of us like, well, they got manga here too. America has everything.
Yeah. But yeah, you basically split it between two parties. I think one of my issues with 8 is that it doesn't feel as focused as 7 was.
Yeah.
And part of that's because you're splitting it between Kiryu and Ichiban.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they both get pretty good stuff in the game. Yeah, Kiryu's stuff is like dealing with all the shit in Japan with Ebina and Sawashiro.
And then he gets doxxed by the V2.
Yeah, because they're trying to set him up. Because they find someone else to be the VTuber because they're just using like a voice modulator.
Yeah.
They find someone else to be the VTuber, and they're trying to set it up so it's like, oh, Kiryu doesn't want the Yakuza to die. He's trying to stop the Second Great Dissolution, which is what Ebina's plan is.
Yeah.
The Second Great Dissolution, by getting all of them to work on disposing of nuclear waste.
Mm-hmm.
So that way people trust nuclear energy again?
Yeah.
Yeah, which, that's what his plan is. And so that's going on Kiryu's side. On Ichiban's side, they're
trying to find
because they kidnap
the child.
Yeah, they kidnap Lonnie again. Yeah, they're trying to find the child again. And all this shit, like, also Jungi Han joins you really late.
Literally chapter 13. Literally the second to last chapter.
I was like, okay, so apparently Zhao and Jungi Han weren't going to be playable. But then they decided, well, they're really popular, so let's bring them in. Zhao feels fine. Jungi Han is like, okay, you just waited to the last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then it's kind of like going up to the ending. They get Lonnie back,
and then they beat up Daddy Trejo.
Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot when Chitose is revealed to be the VTuber. She goes off, and then they track down AG because he has the little kid. Mm-hmm. And Chitose, this is where she debuts her worst haircut.
Bring it back. Why did you make it worse?
Like, I know it probably shouldn't bother me that much, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, what was the thought process behind this?
She had really nice hair, and then you ruined it.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, the fucking AG is a son of a bitch.
He is indeed.
Like, he throws that, what they think is a pipe bomb.
He's like, it's not a bomb, idiot. It's fucking tear gas.
Tear gas. He runs off. Where did they get Lonnie back again?
So they don't ship her off right away. She's in, like, the fucking underground fucking harbor or whatever. And then fucking...
Right.
And then they fucking beat up, and Daddy Trejo's like, aha, I'm Daddy Trejo. And then you fight him again. And then they escape. And then fucking Yami fucking calls fucking Date. Like, I'm gonna turn myself in. You gotta take in this group of people, and I'm not gonna tell you who they are.
Yeah. Man, what a great character you might. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then when they're on the boat, this is when it happens.
Yeah, it's when the shark shows up.
Yeah, when you fight the shark.
The shark from the
It's like, stay away from this part of the boat because the shark can come up and eat you.
Yeah.
And do a bunch of damage and make you bleed.
Yeah. But if you're like me and have a shit ton of money, you just spam summons. See, if you spam summons in the Doki Doki beam or Dandoku beam, whatever it's called, you win every fight.
Fucking Dandoko laser. I'm like, you just fucking reuse the same animation, but threw a logo on it.
It's fine. The satellite is red and green. So it's different. But yeah, man. Then they get back to Japan after Daddy Trejo tries to escape on a fucking, what's it called, jet ski, but then he gets eaten by a shark.
Yeah. Because the whole plot... Ebina's plot is he's going to work with Pale Kana to dispose of nuclear waste. To, like... Because, like, a bunch of, like, countries are funneling nuclear waste on Anele Island, this island that they own.
And then, eventually, he was going to expose them, and then he'll be the even bigger hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also, we totally forgot to talk about one of the coolest fights in the game. Mm-hmm. Kiryu goes to try and get Majima, Saejima, and Daigo back.
That was a really good fight.
They're, like, working in a fishing village. Apparently, they got hit by the Tatara Channel, too, and their security company failed. Mm-hmm. And so, you're doing a fight, because Kiryu's just like, I guess you just don't have it in you anymore.
He calls them a bunch of pussies, because they spent 10 years in the joint.
Yeah, and then they fight, and one of the coolest, like, combinations of gameplay mechanics and storytelling is when you're fighting them, you have to go into Kiryu's super mode to activate the regular combat.
Yeah, and then you punch each
other.
Beat
the shit out of them. Yeah. That was great. And then that's like used against them, like someone like records them and shit.
Yeah.
And something we also didn't talk about. We didn't talk about the dungeons.
Oh yeah.
The 2 randomly generated ones.
Oh yeah. Fucking the Hawaiian Hot and the fucking whatever underground. Yokohama Underground.
Yeah, the Yokohama Underground. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it.
These are just randomly generated dungeons with challenges and stuff. The Hawaiian one has Robo Michio. It's great. He talks about like, yeah, my battery's the same as a Game Gear. Like, cool.
I need to recharge.
And then you fight him and his fucking 4 clones at the bottom because it's a goddamn Super Sentai reference.
Yeah.
And then in Kiryu's, it's like someone with the Komi Jewel.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'm going to build my own gang. Then you beat the shit out of him.
And then if you go to do the extra hard version,
it's the fucking Amon clan.
I'm like, yep, there they are.
This is the only game that I've done the Amon fight in.
Me walking up, this will be simple. I'm way overloaded for this. The Amon show up. Oh, fuck. I hate this boss fight.
Yeah, that boss fight was tough. And, so those are cool. That's a good way to get, like, the materials for the ultimate weapons and stuff. They made the crafting system a lot simpler in this one.
Yeah.
Because it's like, hey, here's your generic crafting materials that you need, like different elemental stones. You don't need to go find cockroaches and stuff.
Yeah.
It's all really easy to get. And plus the game gives you a bunch of money, so you're able to craft stuff way better. Anyways, that was like a little detour talk about that. Because then now, entering the final chapter, that scene with Kiryu and Ichiban on top of the tower, they're showing a promotional material.
Yeah.
And fucking Ichiban talks about how he fucking proposed on the first date.
Fucking Kiryu calls him a fucking idiot. He's like, wait, have you proposed before? Kiryu's like, yeah.
Kiryu hasn't proposed before. I think he's full of shit.
He technically, with Yumi, when she was dying, Kiryu did say that he loved her. That was his proposal.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So then it's like, all right, the Daioji, they're going to send Ichiban's group back to Hawaii, take care of Bryce. And then Kiryu's group's going to stay back and take care of Ebina.
Yeah.
I do think Ichiban's climax isn't as good as Kiryu's.
Well, because he's just fucking fighting Bryce in the fucking underground fucking nuclear fucking storage unit.
Oh, yeah, you also fight the squid.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the squid. Because they make a joke. How many fucking pets does this man own?
Yeah. Yeah, so you do that with Ichiban, and, Bryce tries to kill himself, and Ichiban stops him.
No. You gotta go to jail. And then fucking Chitose like, haha, now I will dox him. And myself.
Yeah, she goes live on the channel.
Yeah.
Talk about everything. Just cool. Then you do Kiryu's climax, and it's like, all right, where we going?
Yeah! Too short the Japanese men fly on top of a building! Let's go!
You bet your ass it's the Millennium Tower again.
Look, when we enter the empty room, it's like, there's no one here. I'm like, a helicopter's gonna show up, isn't there? And then the helicopter shows up, I'm like, yep, this is a Yakuza game.
Remember that part of Yakuza 6 where Kiryu shoots down a helicopter with a rocket launcher?
Yep.
Anyway,
remember that moment in Yakuza 1 where he hides behind the Chinese waiter at the restaurant?
Yeah. The song that plays in this area is called Receive and Believe You.
It's really good.
Damn. The fucking remix of the main theme. Yeah. It's really good. This is a good final dungeon.
Yeah.
I know it's the Millennium Tower again, like how it was in 7.
Right, but it's Yakuza. If it's not the Millennium Tower, something's wrong. Look, this is why...
I mean, it's not the Millennium Tower in 6
and that's why it's wrong.
3.
And that's why 3 is not canon.
Or it's also not the Millennium Tower in 2.
Close enough.
Or no, 0 is on a boat.
Well, because the Millennium Tower hasn't been built yet.
Yeah.
That's why. If it was built, it would be on top of there.
Yeah. Oh god. I was gonna say something. Millennium Tower in 7. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna fucking say. Well, it's gone. It'll come back eventually.
I also like that Kiryu's one move, the fucking Essence of Remembrance, is just, what if I took all the things I remember about people and threw it into an attack?
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Then there's that part of the Millennium Tower where the others show up.
That was a really good fight.
That was good. That was a good song, too.
The fucking Tojo boys are back together. I also like how Majima and Saejima get to wear their outfits, but fucking because Daigo's not the leader anymore, he doesn't have a suit. So he just has a black jacket and pants.
Yeah. And then you fight your way through the tower, and up at the top there's Ebina. Oh yeah, and there's this plot point how he's probably Ichiban's half brother.
He confirms, I am indeed his half brother.
Because Masumi Arakawa was engaged to someone else through like an arranged marriage.
Yeah.
And he left her because she's like the daughter of another family or something.
No, so she was the daughter of the family that he was a part of. And he really liked him. So he's like, are you going to marry my daughter? He's like, but I don't love your daughter. I love this soapland woman.
Mm-hmm. And then, so that whole thing. And Ebina's whole thing is he hates the Yakuza.
Yeah. Look, my favorite part is where he swears vengeance for his mother, but then his mom's like, don't hate anyone. And he calls her a stupid bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's the whole thing of like, he hates the Yakuza, so he's basically setting them up to go to this fucking island.
To die.
Yeah, pretty much. So that's his idea, and then you beat the shit out of him, and I like thematically how the boss connects to Kiryu.
Yeah.
Because, Kiryu's like apologizing.
If I was a better chairman, this would have been bad.
If I wasn't chairman for 10 minutes.
If I didn't let the secret Korean, it'd be the 5th chairman.
Wait, who's the 5th chairman?
That one guy. This is the secret Korean. Fucking what's his face?
Oh my god, I don't remember him.
What's his fucking name? I can't remember. Hold on.
Oh god, yeah. I don't remember him.
Hold on. Because he was like a big guy to Tojo Clan. It's like, surprise, I was a secret Korean the entire time. Yukio Terada. Yes, he was a secret Korean.
Huh, okay. I completely forget about him.
Yeah, during his younger days, Haja is seen wearing a standard Jinwan operative outfit, an all-black outfit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then Kiryu fucking passes out.
Everyone thinks he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he keeps apologizing, and
he definitely has cancer.
They airlift Kiryu out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And, try to get into a hospital. And then you get, what is the end cutscene of this? Wait, does this stuff with AG happen before or after you get the other scene with...
It happens before the hospital scene where fucking Ichiban goes to his apartment. He's like, hey, you need to turn yourself in, because if you don't, you're probably gonna die.
This scene fucking hit me really hard.
Oh yeah, because they're all like throwing shit at Ichiban. He's just like, I don't care. I'm taking this man to the police station.
Because when he first saw AG in a wheelchair, he saw Masato Arakawa in him.
Yeah.
And then Eiji betrays him, and he just continues to see Masato in him.
Who also betrayed him.
Yeah. And unlike in 7, he was actually able to save Eiji.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that was a good scene.
I like how everyone's throwing like garbage at him to the one fucking YouTuber from the beginning starts like punching him in the face and Ichiban's not throwing a punch back. And they just all kind of stop and like, well, maybe we're the bad guys.
Yeah, it's really great. I've seen people get mad at that scene.
Why?
Because it's like, why does he care about Eiji? It's like, if you're mad at this, you fundamentally misunderstand Ichiban as a character.
Yeah, it's fucking... Look, he is literally with the power of friendship, alright?
This is the most in-character thing in the entire game for Ichiban.
Yeah.
It's a really great scene. It's probably my favorite scene in the game. Then you have Kiryu in the hospital. And Haruka's there to visit him.
Look, I posted 2 Al Bundy gifts when this scene happened.
Yeah.
The annoyed one with me when they tried to fake me out of Kiryu's death again. Me when Kiryu gets to see Haruka and Haruto again.
Yeah, and then the doctor's like, and what's your name, sir? And he says it's Kazuma Kiryu, and then it's the trophy, the man who regained his name. Like, damn.
So
good.
Brent, that means you're going to reclaim the 42 gamer, right?
No, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, and then there's also the scene where Ichiban and Sayako make up.
And she agrees that they have feelings for each other, but then he takes it too far.
And then in true Ichiban fashion, he has the goddamn shirt that says "I love Sayako" on it.
And then on the back it says "I love Ichiban."
She's like, I made us matching shirts. It's like, oh. I like that you unlock that outfit for the post game.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, fucking really great game. I loved Infinite Wealth.
See, and this is where Brent didn't complete the game because he didn't do the big swell. I did.
I saw what the big swell was, and I'm like, I just want to play Persona 3. I dumped 137 hours into it within the span of like a week and a half. I was kind of done.
Look, but Brent, you missed the anti-gamer dialogue.
Please explain to everyone what the big swell is.
So the big swell is an additional dungeon that you get in the post-game of the game, where you have the entire party, which isn't actually that hard once you realize if you just spam the team moves and just summons, these bosses go down like bitches.
Really? Okay, I thought the dungeon was going to be like a lot harder than that, and I'm like, I don't want to grind.
Oh, see, so I grind because I thought, it would be more difficult, but then, I get I get to like the third out of the 5 boss fights for this, and I was like, I forgot. Oh yeah, I just do the team moves, and I do them like, wow. So now I'm just going to use like a summon. Okay, yeah, no, these bosses are just kind of dead. So the whole thing is right. So this dungeon comes out of nowhere, and the Yappy boss are there. Which my favorite thing is Kiryu doesn't know what these things are because he's old.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck is that? Like it's a robot. This is it's a Yappy robot. He's like, what the fuck is that? I don't like it. But anyways, so it explains. Oh yeah, this dungeon's been here for forever. It has some spirits and some ghosts. Don't worry about that. So you get to the end of the first section, and it's like, oh fuck, what's his name? The captain of the fucking Ichiban's captain. What's his name?
Sawashiro?
Yeah, Sawashiro. So the first fight is you're just fighting 3 astral projections of him.
Yeah.
And when questioned about that, Yabi's like, yeah, it's filled with like ghosts and spirits. Maybe you had some sort of connection with him, and that's why it showed up. So then you get to the second, boss fight of the section, and it's another giant fucking shark.
Okay.
Because you go through the doors, and everyone's like, why are we on a boat? And then the shark shows up, and we get some Kiryu lore. Funny. The Kiryu lore. I was like, that part of fucking Bakami the Dame part? I always imagine a shark seeing it.
Yeah, because fucking Same means shark.
Yeah. I just fucking... Like, Kiryu has a lot of karaoke dialogue in this fucking dungeon. Everyone's like, why do you care about karaoke so much? So then The third boss fight is Ghost Majima and Ghost fucking Yame, which was super fucking easy. And then the fourth fight is Ghost Bryce Fairchild and Ghost and fucking what's his face? Enaba, whatever. Ebina. So then you get down to the last level to fight the Game Master, and it's a giant golden squid.
Yeah.
I'm just going to... So I forgot to get the first screenshot, but I'm just going to read the second screenshot and the third screenshot. Posting spoilers and any complaints about games you never thought to play, leaving negative views en masse for the most vacuous reasons. You sickening gamers as slowing the very notion of community. See,
man,
the fucking anti-gamer message at the end of this game is so good.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So then you just fight this fucking squid again, who goes down like a bitch if you just use, because this is the fucking post game. I have a shit ton of money. What else am I going to use it on? So fucking $300,000 summon. Fucking the team attack. Fucking he's dead in like 2 rounds. So then like you beat the squid, and then you wake up, and each one. Talking to the robot. He's like, yeah, what about this? What was with that giant squid? He's like, there was no squid. What are you talking about? He's like, no, we fought a giant squid. And everyone else is like, my memory's kind of fuzzy. We don't remember. We just won't talk about it. And then Ichiban looks in his pocket and just a fucking giant squid tentacle.
Amazing. Don't you also get, like, hangout scenes?
There are hangout scenes after each level you beat. There's different hangout scenes.
I saw the one where they go to the restaurant and they all start fucking doing squats outside the restaurant.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, I guess we'll work out. And all the girls are like, that's stupid.
So what are the other scenes like?
Fucking, what was it? So the second one is, right? So because they didn't get to eat their steak, right? Because all the girls are like, oh, we'll make you food. But they didn't buy fish. So all the guys are like, oh, we'll go catch fish. Well, Kiryu reels in a porn magazine. So they spent hours just looking at this porno magazine. What? So like, we didn't catch any fish. What are we going to do? And Ichiban's like, I got this. So they call up the guy from Crazy Delivery to drop off 3 giant tunas.
Amazing.
So they bring it back, and Ichiban's like, yeah, look at what we caught. And Songy's like, those are clearly frozen. And Ichiban's like, no, they're not. And she's like, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say you guys somehow fished up a porno mag and looked at that the entire time.
Wow.
So then the third one is like, oh, we should celebrate. Oh, son, you pick. She's like, I just want a girl's day out. I don't want the boys involved. So they do that, but all the boys are like, man, this is bullshit. We always hang out together every day. We're just gonna talk about the same bullshit. Quick, we need to pick somebody to go spy on the girls. So Ichiban loses rock, paper, scissors, and like Solid Snake, he sneaks over in a cardboard box. But once they start talking about Sayako and Ichiban, he's like, oh, my back hurts, I can't take this. Throws the box off.
Wow.
And Saya's like, why do you fuckers keep doing this shit? And I can't remember the fourth one, because the fifth one's like, oh, we're just gonna, go watch fireworks. Oh no, I forgot. So that's the fourth one. The third one is they're gonna celebrate at, Revolve, but the barkeeper's not there.
Okay.
Because he's at the strip club.
Okay.
and Keisan, who, by the way, Keisan, famous streamer and VTuber, is in this game.
We forgot to bring her up. She's great.
She dubs herself in both versions of the game. It's perfect.
Which is perfect. She introduces the Aloha links. You just go up and press square to people.
Yeah, which she doesn't say motherfuckers in the Japanese version. I'm a little upset about that. But anyways, she's like, yeah, I don't know where you went. If you guys can track him down, I guess he went to like fucking Night Street or whatever. So they track him down, and he's talking about, because he was in Yakuza 3, because he fell off that hospital. But anyways,
yeah,
like he's talking about like, oh, I've done this kind of thing before or whatever. So The phone call he was making was to the owner of the fucking strip club establishment because he spent enough money that he got a signed photo of his favorite stripper. So when they're leaving the club, Kay sounds like, I wonder what his reaction would be if I was there in the strip club stripping. I'm like, that's really weird. We don't that doesn't get referenced ever again.
Huh.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, that was the big swell. That's where the DLC money went.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, can we talk about that new game plus this DLC?
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
Yeah, it is.
I don't like. You shouldn't lock New Game Plus behind DLC. At the very least, it's in something that's more substantial than just New Game Plus.
Yeah.
Like, you have like the big swell stuff, but I'm like, it's still stupid.
I mean, I guess the DLC also gave you like the 2 like classes or whatever, but like.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, that you get for pre-ordering the game.
Oh, was that pre-order only? I thought that was part of the vacation pack.
Actually, no, I think it's first editions because my box copy had a slip for the code. So I think it's just like, hey, you get a first edition of it and you get these 2 classes for free.
I mean, which don't really add much.
Yeah. I like the tennis class.
I've never used it.
It has some good electric skills on it.
Well, see, I didn't need that for most of the game because Ichiban just had a bat.
True, yeah. I did make his ultimate weapon.
I made his ultimate weapon in like chapter 7. And so I was going through this game fucking at an advantage. It was stupid. But yeah, that's Like a Dragon 8.
Yeah, fucking great game. It's my game of the year so far.
Let's talk about our predictions for Like a Dragon 9.
Let's talk about our predictions for the next game.
Oh yeah, Akiyama and Singapore.
Judgment. I was gonna say Judgment 3.
Not Fusing Yagami.
Well, okay. First off, it's his talent agency crumpled and is gone because I'm trying to remember what it is. The founder of Johnny's used the agency to molest young boys.
Oh.
And the founder's dead. Like he died like a few years ago. And so the company's being dissolved. I think is what's going on. So I think they'll be okay to get Yagami back, but if they can't, I said this a dozen times before, start the game off with Sugiura runs into the office. Kaito, there's been trouble. Yagami, he's been in an accident. And they go to the hospital. It's like, we had to reconstruct his face.
What about his vocal cords?
And those were slightly damaged, but only in Japanese. But if they do get him back, he's gonna probably go to Hawaii.
Probably.
Well, we didn't talk about the Segway. The Segway's cool.
Oh yeah, the Segway that I completely forgot about because I never used.
I used it quite a bit. It's nice.
I just kind of walked everywhere.
Oh, we also did not talk about Mismatch.
Oh yeah,
the
catfish minigame.
Yeah, there's it's a dating thing. You set up your profile and you hit the correct responses.
Hey, remember that that party Yakuza 6 where Kiryu was talking to cam girls?
Yeah, it's like that. Except now you can get catfished by a chicken.
Or a Lola
It's
Happy.
pretty funny. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 3 actual like girls on there.
Yeah, and then the rest are like, here's a homeless guy, here's a chicken, here's an old woman. But yeah, Judgment, he'll probably go to Hawaii. I don't know how or why.
Well, you see, Yagami's the one gets some information from 2 certain detectives that were in Revolve. They need to go to Hawaii because there's some shit going down.
It'll probably be something like someone comes to him and is like, oh, my husband went missing in Hawaii and he hasn't come back. And you go there and it's like a big government conspiracy or something.
They bring back the dementia case.
They bring back the what?
The dementia case. With the
dementia
blue
case.
eyeballs.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
No, they bring back Mirror Face.
Mirror faces. That's why he wasn't in this game, because he's gonna be in fucking Judgment 3.
I wish he showed up in a side quest. That would have been funny. Oh, we also didn't talk about a lot of the side quests. They're pretty good.
My favorite was the one towards the end with the fucking circus performer. The circus guy.
That one's great.
Look, when they fucking had those cranes, I'm like, where's the monkey? I've seen this one before.
Yeah. I really like the one where the guy's trying to get snow for his wife.
Oh yeah, that one's really sad.
It's like, that one's really sad, and there's a bunch of grown men wearing diapers, shredding up their diapers and making artificial snow. I'm like, this is silly, but it's also really sad.
This is the essential of a Yakuza game right here.
The fucking Roomba's back.
I forgot about the Roomba.
Oh, and then that leads to the UFO side quest.
Yeah.
Where he's like, I made the Roomba fly.
Why would you do that? I don't know. And then it's the summon. Yeah.
Any other side quests you want to talk about?
I want to talk about the crane one, because how that was that cutscene I posted. It's just the perfect thing. Where these electric catfish, and Ichimon's like, there's a 1 in a million chance, but I think I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, because like the covers are down off the cranes.
Yeah.
And they get thrown into the fucking machines.
Oh, don't worry, the battery is removed, so unless something supplies a good amount of electricity, nothing's going to happen. But what are the odds of that?
God.
The way those fucking catfish fly through the air, it's so bad. I love it. Oh, that was a quality side quest. That was.
Yeah, I can't think of any of the other side quests of note, but they're all pretty good.
I mean, I think the ones we remember stood out, because I think most of the side quests are just kind of like, meh.
They're mostly Yakuza side quests.
Yeah. I mean, like, 10 of the side quests are just a fucking Sujimon bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, remember the one with the fucking the hardcore rocker?
Oh yeah, fucking something wolf.
Yeah.
What do you have?
That was pretty good.
That was alright.
Yeah.
What else was there?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the one with his lesbian crawfish.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Love wins.
Apparently. Apparently, it's also toxic because it deals poison damage.
I like that Nancy just showed up.
No, Nancy. No, because Nancy was like fucking on fucking Ichiban's show. He's like, oh, you want to go to Hawaii too? Okay, let's make sure you stay hidden.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you get an MP3 player to listen to.
Oh yeah,
in the city. So I'm like, all right, I'm playing as Kiryu. I got Heartbreak on. I'm playing the Persona 4 remake.
Yeah, that podcast is not translated.
But then there's the podcast that is translated.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's English exclusive. I think the Japanese one, the presenter, she's like some famous person in Japan.
Probably.
Okay, I'm looking at the screenshots I uploaded to Twitter. I forgot in Mismatch they used the word oomphy for one of them.
Yeah.
Let's see, you're trying to... Oh, another change I really like with this game is that you don't run into the issue with the Majima and Saejima fight from 7, where the game's like, hey, recommended level for this next area is this and this equipment level.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good. And... yeah, that's about all I can think about. I won that Akiyama game. I hope they give us the fucking...
Can we talk about fucking the Wake song why Cycle's making out with herself at the end?
Okay, wait, the what?
Yeah, Cycle's fucking in karaoke with the Wake, right? So we have rocker, you have goth girlfriend Sayako, then regular Sayako, and at the end they kiss each other. I'm like, that's really weird. What's going on here? Anyways, so I wanted to bring that up. Did you not play Awake, Brent? Did you not do the karaoke?
Oh, I don't think I played Awake. Okay.
Hold on.
I'm like, I have her outfit.
Yeah, hold on. Let me hold on.
It's the punk rocker. It's like the best outfit that she has.
Yeah, goth girlfriend Sayako. Cause hold on, let me fucking link you. Not what the fuck? No, I did not say Awakening. I said Awake. Google. I want the music video, not this. I hate it here. I hate it here, Brent. Nothing's going my way. But yeah, it's really weird because fucking can't believe you never did that.
I did a lot of karaoke in the beginning.
Why didn't you? Actually, wait, hold on, Brent. I'm just going to share my screen because it shows exactly what I'm talking about.
All right, fine.
Where's the fucking screen share button? How does Discord work? I don't know. Oh, there we go. I was in the wrong thing. That's why.
Okay, I will describe what's going on for this audio podcast.
Our audio podcast, yes. There we go. Go live.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah. Right there. Right
click
there.
on it.
Yeah.
And all right, here we go. I'm here.
Yeah, I don't know why she's making up with herself. We're just gonna skip to the end. Oh no, it's English dubbed. I don't like that. Get it out of here. I just wanted to cinematic.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, so in Awake, the karaoke song, Psycho dressed up as a punk rocker.
Yeah.
Know your meme. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, I was looking at fucking memes earlier.
Okay, Psycho, who's dressed as a punk rocker, kisses herself dressed normal.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, that's a little weird. I feel like there's some repression that we're not going to talk about here, Psycho. But okay. Look, Britt, maybe she gay.
Who knows? Yeah, who knows?
Maybe that's why she won't date Ichiban. She doesn't want to break his heart.
Ichiban just sends her the fucking pride flag and a question mark.